This is NBA TV's NBA Action. This week we spotlight a surprise team, the Washington Wizards, and a perennial contender, the Sacramento Kings. Plus, we'll look at the trade that landed Air Canada in New Jersey, meet the LA Clippers prize draft pick Shaun Livingston, and bring you the top 10 plays of the week.
Another lob. Oh, and the right-hand jam of Carmelo Anthony.
Get out. He is unstoppable. You cannot believe what we just saw.
Oh, man, you want a dunk.
Tear up that rim, young fella.
Sensational. Oh, I'm shaking in my chair. Oh, I'm at home.
We tip things off by taking you into the action in the Eastern Conference with the new and improved Washington Wizards.
The Washington Wizards have traded Jerry Stackhouse, Christian Laettner, and the rights to Devin Harris to the Dallas Mavericks for Antoine Jamison and cash consideration.
When the Wizards acquired Sixth Man of the Year Antoine Jamison on draft night, they hoped he could help reverse their fortunes, and he's done just that, averaging 22 points a game.
You know, I was really excited about this situation and coming here and, you know, giving the fans something to cheer about and really trying to turn this thing around.
Jamison again draws a foul, score the field goal. He'll go to the line.
He's a guy that if he gets 15 shots, he's going to make 10 shots because he only does things that he know he can do. You know, that's putting the ball up on the rim as fast as he can get it up there, you know, and allowing himself a chance to be the player that he is. And he's proven it, you know, throughout his career.
He brings a different type of scoring and ability that we actually needed last year. You know, somebody who don't really need to dribble because he finds ways of scoring, you know, off of everything. You know, so I think he just brings all the stuff we was lacking last year.
And Gilbert Arenas should know because he played with Antoine for 2 seasons with the Warriors. They were joined in Golden State in 2002 by Larry Hughes. Now they've all been reunited as 3/5 of the Wizards' starting 5.
Larry Hughes up ahead to Jamison streaking to the hoop and slams it in. Hughes, watch out from behind. Good pass to Arenas, who lays it in on the run. Arenas lightning quick. Nice pass.
And a very difficult shot made to look easy by Antoine Jamison.
Arenas, Jamison, Larry Hughes played together out west, and it shows sometimes on plays like that.
Yeah. When we was at Golden State, we had a great friendship. We played well together. We knew each other's game. And I think we really improved each other's game out there on the court also. And, you know, once I heard I was coming here and I couldn't wait, you know, I just think it's a great combination having us on the same team, and we really complement one another very well.
It's a high-powered trio as the Wizards are the only team with 3 players averaging at least 19 points each.
Arenas going all the way, lays it up and in! What a
Sorry about that.
No, it was amazing. Larry, great move. Draws contact with a ball and scores. Jamison lays it up and a blocking foul. Score the field goal.
This offense is something very scary. When you got a guy like Gilbert who has the ball and who is quick as I don't know what, Larry Hughes the same, and even our big men can rip and run up and down the court. So running down the court and having fast break opportunities really fit the mold of this team.
With help from their role players like Jarvis Hayes and Brendan Haywood, Washington has dramatically improved from last season and has the 3rd best record in the East.
3-on-2. Blake going all the way. Lays it off for Hayes. Yeah. Inside to Haywood. Haywood up strong. Score the field goal.
Last year we won 25 games, and this year we want to do better than that. We want to make the playoffs. We have a lot of talent. We have a lot of guys that can score the ball. We just need to come together as a unit.
No timeouts for the Wizards down 3. They look for 3, 4 seconds to go. Hayes for the tie. Yes!
You know, we got pieces in place where we can just get on one accord. I think we could be a very dangerous team in the East.
There's a lot of bullseyes on our backs right now because of the media attention we're getting locally and nationally, and we want to set them up so we can knock them down.
Arenas, what a move. Score it. He'll go to the line. Hughes slams it in, and he wanted a foul. Arenas going all the way, lays it up and in. Jamison, left-handed scoop. He got that one.
It's a great group of guys, you know, and they made me feel welcome from day one, from the owner to the coaching staff and the GMs and things like that, even the fans. But, you know, a very talented young team. And, you know, you're starting to see the mixture of a couple of veterans with the young guys. And, you know, we're starting to really understand what it takes to be successful, and then starting to carry over to the game. So, you know, so far it's working.
Now we go back into the action in the West, where last season ended in frustration for the Sacramento Kings.
All right, here goes Sacramento again. Christie, cross-court, Webber. He's going to get a good look at three. He missed it. Chris Webber's three could have tied it. Instead, the Wolves will advance to the Western Conference Finals. What a chance for Chris Webber.
I definitely thought the last shot was good. I couldn't believe it came out. You just got to keep your head up and come back and win another Game 7.
With the new season, hopes have been rekindled in Sacramento, and a core of stars that includes Mike Bibby is lighting the spark for another run at the title.
Great move by Bibby.
Bibby launches a three. Unbelievable.
Mike is the man. Definitely one of the best point guards I've ever been on the court with. We know at any time he can break the defense down and get anybody a basket on the team, and he can stop and take his own shot.
Bibby drives and one.
I think he's the true definition of a point guard in the 2000 era, because he can score and pass and shoot, which many point guards can't do.
Good thing about Webb, we know what type of play he is. We know he's going to lay it on the line for us day in and day out. That's what we need for him to do.
Chris Webber with a splendid left-hand move. Wow. Webber coming down the line. Look out below. Oh, boy.
He's a great talent in more than one area, and he makes the game easier for so many players.
And here comes Chris. Hit Miller. Miller all the way. Oh, boy. Webber to Brad Miller.
Paisley.
Stojakovic off the Webber screen, drains it.
The movement that he has for the size of his body is uncanny. It's uncharacteristic of a guy that's 6'9", 6'10".
You run out and try to contest the shot, you'll take a little pump fake, side dribble to the side or something.
Long jumper fading away, got it.
He's a consummate team player. Even though he scores a lot of points, it's always with the team in mind. This is what I bring to the team, and this is what I do.
One of Sacramento's trademarks is their flashy passing, and after playing together for years, they've developed an uncanny ability to find the open man.
Christie finds Webber.
What's really neat about this whole team in general is they're great passers. Man, these guys are unbelievable passers. They'll throw passes I wouldn't even dream of throwing.
Perfect pass the length of the floor for Chris Webber.
All those passes help to fuel a high-octane offense. The Kings are second in the league in scoring, averaging 102 points a game.
Stojakovic, three on the way. I don't get it. Snap it.
So when the Kings visited the NBA's top scoring team, the Phoenix Suns, everyone expected some offensive fireworks, and these teams didn't disappoint.
Here comes Nash. He's got Amari to his right, elevates and detonates. What a terrific shot there by Bobby Jackson. Nash with the spinner off the glass. Bibby, crossover, bucket from the outside. 1-point game. Final 30 seconds of the fourth quarter. Bibby back out to Miller. 18 feet straight away, and he drills it. And the Sacramento Kings have persevered with a 2-point win.
Last week, the Kings faced the Bucks in Milwaukee, looking to run their record against the Eastern Conference to 8-0, but this was no easy task.
Mason drops the shoulder. He'll have one coming. Count the basket. Michael Redd turns and hits.
Michael Redd scored 20 points, and Desmond Mason had 23 for the Bucks, while Sacramento was being carried by Mike Bibby, who just missed the triple-double with 27 points, 10 rebounds, and 9 assists.
Redd, yes and one.
That's pretty. Great run out again. Foul. Mason scores it this time, and he'll shoot a free throw.
Milwaukee led by 10 in the fourth quarter, but the Kings came charging back.
Now Stojakovic has an opening. This from downtown.
What a pass.
Bibby's just eating guys up.
Sacramento seized the lead and the momentum. And then with the score tied in the final seconds, Chris Webber would have a chance to win it.
Webber for three. Oh, my goodness. A walk-off three-pointer for Chris Webber and the Sacramento Kings.
Time now to log on to NBA.com, where we begin with the blockbuster trade involving Vince Carter. Veteran center Alonzo Mourning was one of 3 players traded to the Toronto Raptors as part of the deal that brought Air Canada to the New Jersey Nets.
Mourning, tough move. He walked, no call, and slams.
Along with Mourning, the Raptors also acquired 2 first-round draft picks, plus center Aaron Williams and small forward Eric Williams.
No good. Ruffin there, but he can't get the rebound. Williams lays it in.
Heading to New Jersey is one of the game's most exciting players, Vince Carter, who's currently on the injured list with a strained Achilles.
Carter with a crossover. Bam! Vincent Lamar Carter.
A 5-time All-Star, Carter will bring his athleticism and explosive scoring to the struggling Nets.
Carter in the first. He brought that ball down and up and scored.
Stephen Hunter gives the Suns a huge inside presence.
Rejected by Hunter, who just came in and tomahawked it out.
But Hunter also gives all he can to the Phoenix community, especially kids, which earned him the NBA Community Assist Award for the month of November.
We got a flag for you, too.
You got your flag.
You're welcome.
Oh, you're a Superman fan, too, huh?
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
Sorry, Spider-Man talking about.
The player of the week in the Eastern Conference was Shaquille O'Neal, the dominating center of the Heat.
Shaq turns baseline. Another slamma-jamma.
Shaq averaged 25 points and 10 rebounds last week while leading Miami to a sparkling 4-0 record.
Shaq finished with the slam.
In the West, the player of the week was Sean Marion, who's helped his Phoenix Suns get off to the best start in franchise history.
Cleared for takeoff, Sean Marion.
Last week, Sean averaged 23 points and 11 rebounds.
Sean Marion throwing it down on the run.
But it was the Sixers' Allen Iverson who lit up the scoreboards like no one else in years.
And there it is. Iverson count the basket.
Allen scored early and often in a win over Milwaukee with 17 first-quarter points and was on his way to one of the best games of his career.
Well, you know what?
Bring everybody, guys.
He has 27. Allen Iverson has the highest scoring game in the league this season, 54 points.
2 nights later, Iverson hadn't cooled off a bit. This time, it was the Jazz who were searching for answers.
Iverson down baseline left, come out on the right side, spin it up on the glass, score 2 more.
Iverson became only the 7th player in NBA history to rack up at least 50 points in back-to-back games.
Out on up top, he'll drive hard, he's there, push it up high, underhand scoop, good. Iverson, he has scored 51 points in this game.
Now we take a look at the game's more entertaining moments in the latest edition of I Love This Game. What do you say we get things rolling with some of the week's best flops?
Inside, well-headed block by Daniels.
Quickly inside to Collier, rejected by Harrison. He's shooting.
Here's Hill, blocked by Marion. Marion's got 2 blocks early. Swipes at that. He batted away from Hill. Good defense. Here's the ball. And Dwight Howard knocks that out with his left hand.
O'Neal. And his 5th block shot. It is a diesel party.
But some were putting it where no one could get it while leaving the rims all shook up.
He really hit the team. That is some beautiful play by Kittle. Nice transition basketball. Petrus down to Richardson. Easiest basket of the night.
Boozer throws it down in the face of Zach Randolph.
Leitner lobbing for O'Neal. Oh, baby.
And it wasn't just a week for high flyers. Some of the most acrobatic moves were the ones that came below the rim.
Shot clock at 5. Speedy sneaking on the baseline. Oh, what a pretty reverse.
Miles turns it back around. Athletic play by Darius Miles, who is tearing it up.
Great run out again. Foul. Mason scores it this time.
Stockton and Malone. Nash goes inside, double team. How did he cut through that?
He got 17. Then Levy right down the lane, flipping it up and in.
What a drive.
And a big hand to the week's most dramatic buzzer beaters.
The same thing. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. At the buzzer, the three is good.
To Dick out. 3, 2, 3-pointer at the buzzer. Banked it in! He banked it in and a foul!
Now let's meet Clippers rookie Shaun Livingston, who's currently sidelined with a knee injury in this week's timeout.
Goals are always being set when you play, and also goals are being set when you rehab also. So we try to do as much therapy as we can, that can be productive for them.
Of course it's frustrating just because you can't play. You're used to playing, but just how I deal with it. Injuries happen. You just gotta rehab it.
Man, love to be down there, man. Set them up here. These guys,
hanging out, having a good time.
When you start to get younger guys in, they're starting to make people forget about those old bad days of the Clippers and just kind of concentrate on what's happening right now. So let's take someone like Shaun Livingston. He's out, he's injured right now, but he reminds a lot of us of a younger Magic Johnson.
He's 19 years old with maturity and the emotional stability of a much older, more mature ball player.
Just the fact that he might be sore from the knee injury, it might set him back. But as far as his confidence, I don't think he'll lack confidence, coming back. I just feel that he's going to be a terrific player in this league for many years to come.
I hate to see him with the injury and everything because he came in and gave us a spark, And I told him, well, now it's time for you to get the mental part of the game. Look at some things that other veteran point guards are doing. Concentrate on your basketball.
Look at the picture of this. This is my son right here. He look like my son.
Veteran point guard Rick Brunson has taken a special interest in Livingston and is providing him with guidance.
There's Rick Jr.
Don't touch me. When he kind of gives me advice and everything, he does it in an energetic way where, it kind of gets you hyped up and it wants to, I want to make you do more and make a better play.
You got to finish the other side of his hair.
There's a dude out there, man.
Come the other side. He ain't finished, see?
I have a lot to offer as far as I've been on a lot of teams. I've experienced a lot of things. I've been to the playoffs.
Got 4, 3, 2.
So I just try to help out the young guys. Shaun Livingston in particular, he's the youngest. So I just try to help him and show him the ropes about this league.
The Clippers have made the young point guard feel at home in his new job. They've also helped Shaun and his brother adjust to living in L.A.
They've been calling, checking on us, making sure his knee's okay. I believe he's in a great situation. Coach Dunleavy's a good coach. The team has great chemistry. They've all welcomed him and me because, I'm new to the area. I'm very happy with the decision he made.
Just to have people you trust around you, have a good supporting cast and nucleus, that makes a difference. I got a nice little balcony right here with a nice little view. Downtown Santa Monica over there, all the way down downtown, you can see a little bit. When it's clear like this, you can see the mountains and everything. Sometimes it's just crazy just to see coming from high school and, everything hits you. You can just look out over the ocean and just kind of daydream a little bit. But this is good. This is my balcony right here. Might have to throw a couple barbecues or something, Have to show him how I do on the grill.
He loves the game of basketball. He wants to play 24/7 if he could. But not only that, but he wants to be at the game. He wants to watch. And I think that is going to be great for him because once he does get back, I think that he'll be that much better.
Man, just sitting there watching this right now, man, I love to just, get out there and jump right into TV, man, just get on the court and, run it, but, situations happen, man, and this is my situation right now.
You're moving good.
I'm ready Wednesday.
You're moving.
I'm ready Wednesday.
I used to play like that.
Well, like this?
I used to drag a leg just like that.
I mean, I think the faster you accept it, the faster that, you're able to move on and deal with it because, I mean, it's not like, hey, it's not, if I get mad at it and, you know, stay angry about it, it's not like it's going to go away. You know what I mean? It's not like it's just going to disappear and my knee's going to be all better and I'm going to go out and play. It's just the rehabbing now. It's just, you know, I got to be positive. I got to stay positive, you know, think for the best.
Now it's time for the top 10 plays of the week in our NBA TV Countdown. Starting us off at number 10 is the Kings' Chris Webber shooting for the win.
Webber for three. Oh, my goodness. A walk-off three-pointer for Chris Webber and the Sacramento Kings.
At 9, the Kings are brought down to earth by high-flying Lamar Odom.
Odom on the reverse.
Coming in at number 8, the Bucks launch their own aerial artist, Desmond Mason.
I don't know if he's conditioning or he's just better than baby. The Cowboy takes over the scoring lead for the game with 16.
At number 7 is Cleveland's LeBron James with this fantastic follow.
Left that three short. LeBron James once again defying gravity to smash that down.
At number 6, with the Knicks in need of a 3, they look to Allen Houston.
He got it off, and it hits! Allen Houston ties it up at 100 with 4/10 of a second to go.
In at number 5 is Carmelo Anthony, taking things into his own hands.
Another lob. Oh, and the right-hand jam of Carmelo Anthony.
Carmelo does a little spin move, cups it with the one hand and rolls down his wrist, still finishes.
At 4, it's the Warriors' Jason Richardson finishing off the Mavericks.
Gets it off in time, left it short. Richardson, the ferocious follow flush. Oh my goodness.
At number 3, Reggie Miller shows he still has his late game magic.
Miller shoots. Well, Brad Miller, the KO punch in sensational fashion.
Checking in at number 2 is this thunderous dunk from the Lakers' Kobe Bryant.
Kobe Bryant with the reverse.
And at number 1, it's Mavericks rookie Devin Harris soaring over the Hawks.
Not going to happen too many times this game, especially after those practices.
Oh, Devin Harris rising and throwing it down on Peja Drobniak. Woo!
Young fella. Showing your talent, young fella.
That's our show for this week. Last week, fans on NBA.com agreed with us that this game winner by Houston's Tracy McGrady was the #1 play of the week, and it's certainly worth another look. Remember, you can vote for your favorite play all season long by logging on to the league's official website, NBA.com. I'm Spiro Ditas for NBA TV's NBA Action. See you next week.